Oh, the rain and wind.
As Juan Manuel Marquez comes to the ring, he prepares to fight Floyd Mayweather, whom he has never met before. But it is undeniably a part of the story of this
but
fight.
I really think that he's fighting very good right now. I don't think that's going to show. I just think, but his last fights he fought with Juan Diaz and them, I was very impressed. I didn't see the wear and tear. I saw experience.
I've never seen in good punches.
Yesterday at this time, there were good tickets still available at all price levels from $300 up to the top tonight. Remains to be seen.
Better hope Marquez isn't Julio Cesar Chavez to his Roger Floyd.
A shooting incident at a local skating rink. Financial troubles, supposedly, although he claims there's no sins. Emmanuel had never bothered Floyd Mayweather.
Jim, earlier we were talking about the layoffs, and Emmanuel mentioned that Muhammad Ali and Sugar Ray Leonard came back from layoffs.
Dinamita Marquez. Money Mayweather.
Okay, Jeremy received your instructions. Usted recibió instrucciones. Okay, look. Cuídate. Listos. Let's go. Vámonos.
21 months ago, can he make us believe that is still the case tonight?
Round one begins. Floyd Mayweather back in action. Yesterday, Juan Manuel Marquez said to us, 2 counter punchers.
Where you punch at a long distance.
Maybe tonight is the night that Floyd will liberally use the jab.
Intimidated by Floyd's size.
Well, what I was concerned about, I wanted to say right away, was the speed. And right now,
measure, much like Floyd does, and counters effectively later.
Good left hook in there by Marquez. The crowd delight.
Let him go, Floyd. Let him go. Let him go. Spárense.
And it's quick left hook by Mayweather as he steps in again. Cautious, very respectful of Mayweather in round one. In the weeks leading up to the fight.
Okay? Good work.
Bring your right hand up and be careful.
18 landed punches in 31 tries, 58%, reducing Marquez to 4 out of 52. Most of Marquez's left hooks have been easily blocked by Mayweather's right glove.
And you know,
but Floyd is trying to get
there hasn't been too much action so far, because either guy can strike just like that at any moment.
And Mayweather's his straight right hands. Mayweather's his also, and there's a knockdown on a left hook. Excellent left hook, and Marquez walked right into it. He's trying to step it up. He's landed a couple good shots. Two rounds, they are fighting Floyd Mayweather's fight, and he has put one.
Here we see Floyd landing his left hook, and you can see his left hook is way more powerful than Marquez goes. As I said, he springs forward in his shot, and it's just a matter of him predicting where Marquez is going to have his right hand.
It almost looked as though he adjusted the path of the hook.
And it's not as powerful. And even those high punches, Mayweather was catching those easy.
Yeah, Mayweather have to take chances, and we've already seen the possible results of that.
Yeah. It seems that Mayweather felt what Marquez had.
Here's a look at the kinds of things. Marquez blocks the left with his right hand.
How's it going? Good. Good, you did good. But you see one punch or two. Come on, we told you it was going to.
Seated in row 2. George Lopez. He seemed to be in his own world.
shocking Marquez by such a margin.
There's the straight right hand lead, which Harold Letterman was once. That's his jab right on Marquez's face.
Keep your jab working. You win every round.
Which has probably been the most significant punch landed by Marquez tonight, and that was his right hand there. And even in landing that, is still, you can see Mayweather was half rolling with the punch as it came, but that's been his best punch so far of the night.
Hand to the body that takes the starch out of fighters. To be naturally a different kind of fighter. He's never been really comfortable, Marquez.
There to avoid Floyd's offense. He won't be able to mount an offense of his own. This is what he must do. But he has to be able to get off more punches than that. Mayweather. Quick left hook by Mayweather. Blunts the...
Which he knocked out Ricky Hatton with.
Throw your combinations, Juan. Come on, you've got the...
Through round 5, CompuBox
advantage because it seems to have nullified Marquez's power. Mayweather looks so much physically bigger.
That was a perfect example of all he was.
Marquez.
After a while.
And for a guy with a size advantage,
Put his hand down with it. I think he's too big and too fast. I mean, and he can pretty much
control the opponent.
Diego Corrales,
and that was 130 pounds.
I would agree with that. Best I saw any fight had.
This is a pretty good night, too.
Floyd Mayweather's speed and skill. He moves from a punch, counters and lands a punch, and gets away from another punch.
In 2 fights against Manny Pacquiao's corner, and actually asked if he wanted to continue. The answer, of course, was yes. He's just not in it tactically.
Hands free.
Stop, stop. There's a left hook that finally landed on the face. Of course, it seemed to do no great damage.
No, the impact on Floyd.
Mayweather pitching an absolute shutout.
Landing his right hand and his left hook with impunity. Smiling, stepping back. Change in that round, but P. Diddy reflects the enthusiasm of all the...
Bring your hands up, Juan. He's laughing, he's smiling at you because you bring your hands down.
Wanted to do. So he's beating up the lightweight champion, who spent most of his career a true welterweight with muscle, who has been great. And of course the import of my statement that he's beating up the lightweight champion who spent most of his career.
I just find it so difficult, you know, to really get too excited when Marquez does do things. Because he's not strong enough physically to affect him out on the ring.
Now there was a lot of this in the De La Hoya fight, which prompted some over-enthusiastic De La Hoya rumors to believe. But you saw Mayweather blocking the body shots in what many see as perhaps the most physically...
Combinations, Juan. Combinations to the body, to the head.
Emmanuel, is it embarrassing for Marquez that he's looking for
about 152 tonight?
Quick left hook landed inside for Mayweather. Marquez tries 3 of them, a markedly bigger man in Mayweather. November 14, Pacquiao prepares to fight.
Marquis names and keep looking at those weight divisions, disregarding the weight division. Cotio's going to be a much tougher fighter, I think, than people expect.
Yeah, will the result? Brilliant combination by Mayweather. If that didn't hurt Marquez, I'm not sure what would. Marquez steps up and answers the challenge. All the steam seems to be gone out of Juan Manuel Marquez's punches at this point in the fight.
That's it.
And bend your waist.
Keep doing like what you just did.
Classic display of the hand speed of Floyd Mayweather as compared to Marquez. He lands 2 clean, beautiful, perfectly timed punches right away, soon as Marquez moved right into range. And there's nothing in Marquez can really...
You notice, very, very rarely does he go up on the ropes because he knows if he goes on a left jab. The only thing I haven't seen Floyd throw is a good left hook to the body.
Statistics from the careers of great fighters of the past to the punches against a super top opponent, maybe they did. But this is the kind of performance that establishes how brilliant Mayweather...
And against Juan Manuel Marquez, that's saying something.
Maybe be different. But no, not with a Marquez at this stage of his career. And he's physically just not that big.
Okay.
Once we're here, we see the end. Marquez cannot seem to hold off anything that Mayweather's doing pretty much. Mayweather's hitting it.
CompuBox numbers in round 10. Mayweather landing 34 out of 58. Again,
Completely dominated them. Roy Jones against Vinny Pazienza. Oscar De La Hoya against Arturo opponent. He's too small. But this is the kind of performance that will convince many that Floyd is still the best fighter in the world.
independent sources confirm he is as hard and as diligent a worker in the gym as there is. There are no flies on his approach to the sport as a competitor.
Pressing for the knockout.
Out of 65 in round 11 in what is simply embarrassing wipeout for Marquez.
Right, it's a... And in terms of the marketplace, he compensates for the paucity of where he's able to talk up a fight.
15 seconds as Juan Manuel Marquez tries to up.
What a performance by Floyd Mayweather.
What a return to the sport. 21 months off, and he's better than ever.
Dominated the top class. In fact, the guy's about rated number 2, I guess, pound for pound. So he did.
He's back. He is Floyd Money.
Performance for a truly brilliant fighter. He goes to pay his respects to Marquez. Final CompuBox numbers here. Mayweather landing 221 more punches.